This is going to be the most easiest money you've ever made. Ellis Jr. here, back at it again with some fire ass content. And in this video, we're simply going to go ahead and show you guys how you can easily make $40 per hour from the comfort of your own home, right? Using your own working schedule, right? Working from wherever you want. All you need is simply a internet and a laptop. It's that simple, right? So first and foremost, if this is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Eric Ellis Jr. I'm a serial digital entrepreneur, make money online, and I create videos to teach you guys how to live a life of time, location, and financial freedom with different and a variety of ways of making money online. Now, if you like those type of videos, go ahead and punch that subscribers button in the freaking face, join the family, and hit that notifications bell because you're really not subscribed until you do so. And if you guys want to know my #1 recommendation to actually make money online, it'll actually be the first link in the description. Now, just a quick update before we go ahead and get into the content. For those of you who have been following me, I'm currently here in my apartment here in Malaysia for the next few days, and then next I believe I'm going back to Bali. Not sure exactly where. But guys, this is the type of lifestyle that you guys can live once you guys learn how to actually generate real money online, right? So where I've been traveling full time for the last 12 months. I've seen like the most beautiful places you could ever imagine in the freaking world, and simply because I've learned the skill set of making money online, right? So that's why I create this type of content. Malaysia's freaking beautiful. That's kind of like the update for you guys. But let's get into the content right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go and step behind the laptop. Boom! We're behind the laptop. Now, if you guys look at what I'm looking at, what I wanted to introduce you guys into is something called Leap Force, right? Now, first and foremost, before I continue, let's take a look at this, right? Leap Force, right? Leap Force salary. Average Leap Force data evaluator hourly pay in the United States is approximately $40 per hour, which is 59% above the national average. So guys, if you do have the opportunity to land this opportunity, you'd be making 59% above the national average of the United States of America, #1. #2, you'll be making it from the comfort of your own home, right? Now, let's take a look at this, right? The first 3 things. It's time you worked around your own schedule, right? So you work your own schedule, right? It's time to trade in your regular commute, walking down the hall, and it's time to enjoy the benefits of and the convenience of working from home, right? So you get to work from home. Now, another thing that I want to show you guys is you have the flexibility to choose how much and when you work, right? So what job, like, can you say, hey, look, I don't feel like working today, right? No job, right? If you tell your boss that, he's gonna freaking tell you to find a new job or he's gonna fire you, right? So imagine if a good income for you is $400 per week and you only feel like working 10 hours a week, right? You make $400 a week and you get to travel and you get to do whatever the freak you want because you're making money online, right? Now, let's look at an overview of what Leap Force actually is, right? So, no set hours, right? Very attractive. Exciting research work and competitive pay. Obviously, it's competitive pay if they're paying 59% above average, right? Now, guys, that's not to say that you're guaranteed to make $40 per hour. That's the average. So you can make above that or you can make below that, right? So what you are is an independent at-home agent, and you basically have the flexibility to work your own schedule. And basically, there's a competitive pay, and how it works is Leap Force at-home independent agents conduct in-depth internet-based research and provide information evaluation for leading companies from around the globe. So, what does that mean? To make it simple, is you're doing very intense research, right? You're just doing research, and based off of your research of these set companies that they're gonna give you, you're simply gonna go ahead and write a review, right? Write a review or write your opinion or based off of your research, right? You're gonna go ahead and give them this data, right? So this data, guys, data is very powerful. Obviously, if they're willing to pay you $40 an hour, right? Expect to do the type of work of what you're gonna get paid for, right? Now guys, this isn't flipping burgers. Now what I mean by that, you're only gonna get paid, right, the value of the value that you provide, right? So if you're providing the value of $10 an hour, you're gonna get paid $10 an hour, right? A lot of these make money online things, you're getting paid like little freaking pennies because it's like it takes no brain power. So guys, this isn't the type of thing that doesn't like require like skills. You need skills to be able to do this. Right now, let's look at the requirements. So the requirements to work at LeapForce is very simple, right? Basically, general requirements, you must be 18 years of age. Now guys, that's awesome. As soon as you turn 18, yeah, you can't do this as like a 15, 14-year-old, right? But I mean, as soon as you turn 18, guys, it doesn't require college, right? You can make at 18 years old $40 an hour, right? That's pretty big. That's pretty good money, right? So equipment requirements, you just need high-speed internet, a personal computer running Google's free Chrome, right? So you don't have to pay for anything, and up-to-date antivirus and anti-spyware software, right? Easy. And basic skills, guys, this is basic skills: excellent web research and analytical abilities, right? Now, what is analytical abilities? Basically being able to crunch data, right? Being able to understand data, analytics, right? Do your research, guys. It's worth, if you want to make $40 an hour, it's worth it, right? Excellent comprehension and written communication skills. So you guys have to be well at communication, right? Your writing skills have to be on point. You guys have to be able to write emails. You guys have to be able to write these reviews, right? Giving your detailed and informative opinion. You guys have to be able to inform with the people who are cutting the check, right? And basically, home independent agency assignments require fluency in a language other than English, right? So if you guys speak more than one language, I mean, even better, right? So with that being said, there's a clear call to action. You go to leapforceathome.com. It's a work from home opportunity. Go ahead and click become an agent, right? And then simply you're gonna go ahead and say your language, right? Job description, residential. So it is restricted to only people in the United States, right? So if you're not from the United States, sorry. But it's looking for highly educated individuals, blah, 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 blah. And then view more details about this opportunity. And then click here to apply. Now, I'm not gonna go to walk you guys through the applying process. You simply click here to apply if this sounds beneficial to you, right? So you're basically internet analysis, English, United States, you're gonna click to apply, right? So LeapForce, if you guys wanna work from home, if you guys wanna make $40 per hour, a little bit less or a little bit more depending on your skills, obviously, they're gonna go ahead and assess that through the application process. You apply, you go through the application process, and as stated before, guys, overview, no set hours or schedules, exciting research work, competitive pay. Sounds good to me, right? So with that being said, if you guys like that video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribers button, hit that notifications bell if you guys haven't already, because I'm creating different ways to make money online, different offers, right? This one might not be for you, but the next video that I might be the golden ticket for you, right? And if you don't get accepted with this one, right, I might have one that has a little bit less strict guidelines. So make sure to hit that subscribers button and that notifications bell so you can get notified every time I drop that fire ass content. Now, as stated before, my #1 recommendation to actually make money online will be the first link in the description. And that one, you can make way more than $40 per hour. As stated before, I'm in Malaysia right now. I've been traveling full time for over a year with internet profits with the link in the description. Guys, you can make so much freaking money, way more than this, right? But at the end of the day, you might want to work hourly. I like to work for myself, not work for somebody. That's my personal preference. If you want that too, click the link in the description, take freaking action. And Eric Ellis Jr. will see you tomorrow. As always, Eric Ellis Jr. checking out.